Women's Civil War Museum. Let's go inside. Check it out. So this is like a war museum and a women's museum. Civil War. So all these helmets. World War One. All kinds of neat history here. If you love history, this is a place to come here. God. There's Elvis. There, that's pretty cool. They got his stuff in here. They don't use these anymore in the Navy, but that's pretty neat. That's awesome. Keep you warm. Y'all check out this bottle here. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel. Can you still buy this? I'd buy it just for that bottle. Do you see that? That bourbon barrel bottle? If you ever seen the movie We Were Soldiers, Mel Gibson portrayed this guy right here in the movie. Hal Moore.
Revolutionary War.
That's neat. I love these war museums like this. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy.
These are from the most recent wars, Afghanistan.
There's a Hard Rock in Baghdad. Closed due to desert fog. That's funny.
The equipment sure has changed over the years.
Yeah. That's neat. Kuwait. There's the Iraqi War. Modern Middle East actions. Well, now this is the women's part of the museum. Women of 2 world wars. That's pretty cool. This is neat. Those look uncomfortable. This Navy Wave uniform with shore patrol, police, and aerial gunner training badges. And they wore them, they did it all in heels. That's cool. U.S. Army. You got the Marine Corps Reserves women's uniform. World War II U.S. Army enlisted WAC uniform. That's pretty cool. You got the nurse uniform. World War I dress nursing kit. That's neat. Whew, talk about an uncomfortable bed here.
Probably better than sleeping on a hay full of bugs.
Yeah, that's true. Various orders of Catholic nuns contributed value service in the treatment of wounded soldiers on both sides. That's pretty cool. I like that. Civil War. Look at that old ambulance. Civil War ambulance. Civil War medicine. By modern standards, there was little that nurses and doctors of the era could do to sick and injured soldiers. Anesthesia was in short supply. There were no wonder drug to fight infection. Surgery and bone repairs were primitive. Gosh, that was a tough time. Whew. Medicine sure came a long ways. Look at this pretty dress here. Somebody made that. I don't know how long it took back then to make something like this. It's pretty. She lost her head somewhere. Happens to all of us, ma'am. Happens to all of us. We lose our heads sometimes. So women used to wear this under their dress. I never knew that. That's crazy.
Oh, give their dress shape.
Give their dress shape. No wonder why they fainted all the time back then. Whew. But that was hot. Why do the kids' clothes creep me out for some reason?
They look ghostly.
Looks like a ghost just hanging there.
Look at the little infant dress
Yeah.
on the wall.
Oh, I saw that. That's pretty crazy. I bet that was the easiest thing to make back then. The easiest clothing. Look at those. But it's cool to see the women's dresses for different occasions and how they prepared. That's pretty neat. Oh, I missed this one.
That looks like more of a winter dress.
Is that a hat they wore? Yeah, I guess so.
That's a bonnet.
Bonnet. You can tell I don't wear bonnets.
Some women, as it says, traded their bonnets for, how do you say that? Is it kepis? K-E-P-I-S?
Yeah.
Those cute little caps.
Kepis, maybe?
So they would disguise themselves as men and go fight on the front line. And it says it wasn't until June of 1861 that there was actually a female unit.
Oh, that's crazy that they just disguise and go kick butt. This is called the ladies' powder room, and it's gunpowder because they were the packers back in the day.
There's a nice mural on the wall over here.
Yeah, and over here too.
Yeah.
So that's them rolling and packing the gunpowder, dynamite, and all that. So it's funny they call it the powder room. This gal here, Elizabeth Mary, she was
No.
Who?
There were two of them, Elizabeth and Mary.
Oh,
Elizabeth
who's that?
Mary.
Is that Mary or Elizabeth?
It looks like that is probably Elizabeth.
Well, who was the spy? This gal on the wall here?
Yes, both Elizabeth Van Loo and Mary Elizabeth Bowser were both spies.
So that's Mary Elizabeth.
Yes.
She was a spy.
Yes.
And she was
I think that's her. They look kind of similar in the face.
That's not her. That's a black lady.
No, here. That woman and the woman on the wall look the same.
Yeah, they do look the same.
That
Somebody
other-
did a good drawing or a
The
portrait of
other
her.
lady is Mary.
Yeah. That's interesting.
So Mary was it says black slave, and she would, she worked in Richmond.
Uh-huh. She was a spy.
Yes, and it looks like she would get Confederate secrets. And then the lady you keep getting confused about, Elizabeth,
Yeah,
the lady on the wall,
that's Elizabeth.
she was a Union soldier spy.
Oh, so they were both spies.
One
came down to Kentucky, and one fought with the Union.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. There's a wedding bonnet here. Oh, sure have changed. Is that like a veil almost?
More like a
what's-
headpiece.
Oh,
Look at this sewing machine. I think it's a singer though.
well, do you wear it though, like as a veil?
No, you wear this on top of your head almost like a headband.
And then you don't wear a veil.
No.
Okay, so they didn't wear veils back then.
Some of the Victorian age did. I
But-
think it depends on the time period.
I guess nowadays they don't always wear them neither. You wore one though.
Mm-hmm.
That is a singer sewing machine.
Oh, yes.
That's pretty neat. Huh. Imagine if you still had to use a spindle. You know what? My great grandma had one of these. I don't think she ever used it. I never seen her use it, but she had one in her house. And a spittoon. This is from 1847 through 1865. You can check the stars up there. See how it's different? Uncle Tom's Cabin. It's a good book. Good book. If you ain't read it, check it out. It's been around a long time. Long time. All right, ladies. Beautiful dresses. You look fantastic. Now it's time to go.
Well, we're done with the museum and we're gonna grab some supper and head back home. So thanks for just hanging out with us today. And make sure you subscribe. Till the next time, Josh, that's Kelsey. We are out.
Bye.